And there they go. They're off and trotting. Fire Inside My Veins is going right to the front with Prank Me and One Man Band. Finally, Friday, Urban Kemp and Body Armor up on the outside, wide to the first turn. Fire Inside My Veins has a clear advantage in the first eighth of a mile. Prank Me is second, 3/4 of a length. Moving up on the outside, Urban Kemp is trying to get that three-hole duck and tuck, and finally does. As they roll by the opening quarter-mile pole, Fire Inside My Veins leads the other five by an easy length and a half, going well up top. Prank Me is now second by 3. Urban Kemp third by 2. The one-man band trying to drum up some business from fourth. After that, it's Body Armor, and finally, Friday is now the trailer as they make their way through the lower turn and trot to the halfway point. Trying to make every pole a winning one. Fire Inside My Veins, 56 seconds flat. The top two begin to get away as they straighten out for their long journey down the backstretch. Fire Inside My Veins is opening up at will. Prank Me cuts his own mile in second, followed by Urban Kemp in third, little more than a quarter of a mile to trot. Fire Inside My Veins is lighting this field up as they race by 3/4. Fire Inside My Veins in 1:23 and 3 around the final turn to the top of the stretch. Fire Inside My Veins continues to lead the way. Prank Me is second. The others appear to be gasping with a little more than 70 yards to trot. It is Fire Inside My Veins, and here is the absolute rocking chair drive for John McDonald. It's going to be a quick one here. 1:53 and 1. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Party Boy Hanover on the far outside. Getting Serious is in between horses. Noble Legend on the rail. Swan of Dreams and Fist Fighter. They're very well compact. Moving midway on the opening turn. Emerging with the lead. Getting Serious by a length and a half. Party Boy Hanover is now moving up on the outside second. Followed by Noble Legend in third. As they trot by the opening quarter-mile pole, Swan of Dreams and Fist Fighter still in his corner. Fifth and last, they trot the quarter sharp, 27 and 1. Quintet lengths apart as they roll past us and head to the half-mile pole, rolling right along. It's Getting Serious. He carves this one out. Party Boy Hanover second, followed by Noble Legend in third as they race through the Racino turn. Moving up on the outside, Swan of Dreams and Fist Fighter will come from the back of the pack. Second quarter breather, 57 and 2 up the backstretch. They're double-decker Getting Serious doing just that, sweeping up on the outside. Here comes Swan of Dreams. Party Boy Hanover is going to need some racing room sooner rather than later. Fist Fighter is up on the far outside and now buried on the rail. Noble Legend as they trot by 3/4, Getting Serious trying to touch them all. Getting Serious, 3/4 of a length. Swan of Dreams flanks him in second. Waiting for racing room, Party Boy Hanover. Fist Fighter is up on the outside. Noble Legend got shuffled back to trail position. 1:25 and 4, they're into the stretch. Getting Serious brings them on home. Followed by Swan of Dreams, Party Boy Hanover. Deep stretch, Getting Serious coast to coast. Party Boy Hanover was second. Swan of Dreams third. Noble Legend and Fist Fighter. It's unofficial here in 1:55. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Far, far back at the start, the 6, I'm Solar Powered. As they trot down the backstretch, Cotton Candy Cutie is out there easily now by 2, followed by La Lolita in the second. Next in line comes My Sweet Mimi third. As they roll to the quarter-mile pole, Romantic Rose is next, followed by the first-time starter under the pari-mutuel signs, B, 3 wins, and far, far back, I'm Solar Powered. Never got involved here in the first quarter of a mile. The upstart, Cotton Candy Cutie, has opened up 5 lengths, trotting past the stands. Cotton Candy Cutie, looking to maintain this fine form, leads well in hand. La Lolita out in the middle of the racetrack, closing second. My Sweet Mimi third. Romantic Rose is now a distant fourth, followed by B3 Wins and I'm Solar Powered. 2 divisions here. They are pretty well spaced out. It is Cotton Candy Cutie who cuts this one out well in hand, opening up at will, followed by La Lolita in second. My Sweet Mimi angles to the outside with some work to do, and time is starting to slip away, leaving the 5/8 and trotting into 3/4. Cotton Candy Cutie by 2. La Lolita finding her best stride. The one, My Sweet Mimi, has to do a whole lot more. Trotting by 3/4, it's Triple C who leads the way. Cotton Candy Cutie by 2. La Lolita second, gap of 4. My Sweet Mimi is into third. After that comes Romantic Rose. Up on the outside, B3 Wins in the far back trailer as I'm Solar Powered. We're down to 2. Cotton Candy Cutie, La Lolita. Cotton Candy Cutie in hand and in command. La Lolita second, My Sweet Mimi third, Romantic Rose was fourth. B3 Wins and I'm Solar Powered here in 156 and 4. And there they go. They're off and trotting. The Lion King between horses, primed and powerful, joining him early on. Jack Vernon, Eye of a Tiger, and Keystone Apache, widest of all. Pretty good tussle in progress here. Primed and powerful in front by a head. Drawing alongside, here comes the Lion King up on the outside. This is some pretty torrid action here as they move into the quarter-mile pole, and the Lion King has secured the front end. Primed and powerful, Jack Vernon, Eye of a Tiger, Keystone Apache. 27 seconds flat, and here comes Jack Vernon up on the outside, taking Eye of a Tiger with him. As they race past the stands, Jack Vernon on the outside brushes to the front. The Lion King let him go without too much problem in second. Slipping through along the rail, primed and powerful third. After that comes Eye of a Tiger, the tailgate, Keystone Apache. 56 seconds flat up the backstretch. It is Jack Vernon by 2. The Lion King second by a head. Here's Eye of a Tiger doing the dirty work in third. Primed and Powerful is up on the outside. Keystone Apache, not on his game right now, has a lot of work to do. As they roll by 3/4, Jack Vernon continues to lead the way. Jack Vernon in front by a length. Driving up on the outside, second and challenging, Eye of a Tiger. 124 and 1. Top of the stretch. They're into the stretch, and Eye of a Tiger on the outside now sticks his nose, his head, his neck in front, and is going to bid this field an early good afternoon. It is all Eye of a Tiger in front. Jack Vernon second. The Lion King was third. Keystone Apache fourth. Primed and Powerful fifth. 153 and 1. And there they go. They're off and pacing Senior, Sharpsburg, Trays, Charlie, followed by Dr. Newton along the rail. Topville, Rock and Luck, Hippie Time 2 and out. The Magnolia Mud. Widen driving on the far outside. They are really battling for position in here. Charlie Conrad and Trays Charlie are going to cut this one out, surging up on the outside. Here comes Topville, Rock and Luck to challenge. Topville on the outside now gets the lead. Quarter call as they roll past the stands. A moderate 28 and 1 for these guys, but Charlie Conrad is ratcheting up the pressure with here. Trays Charlie and Topville, Rock and Luck. I wonder if these guys are talking about how hot it is out there. Around the lower turn of the half-mile pole. Trey's Charlie rolling right along. Topville Rockin' Luck is next, followed by Dr. Newton salivating off this trip. Senior Sharpsburg, a gap of 3 lengths to Hippie Time 2. And out the Magnolia Mud, they're absolutely flying now, 55-4. The Battle Royal continues, approaching 3/4. Topville Rockin' Luck on the outside. Trey's Charlie fighting back with every stride. Senior Sharpsburg rolls up on the extreme outside. Dr. Newton to the emergency room. Stat in between horses. Hippie Time 2. And out the Magnolia Mud rolls to the middle of the racetrack in 123-2. They're into the stretch. Coming away on top, it is Topville Rockin' Luck. Here comes the Senior up on the outside. What a mile Topville has gone. Topville Rockin' Luck in front. Senior Sharpsburg was second. Dr. Newton was third. It's going to be a 3-way photo for fourth in 153-3. Field is in motion. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Bebop's Boss between horses. Lucky Sevens on the far outside. Alfredo Dream is along the rail. And here comes Bebop's Boss to get the lead. Bebop's Boss trots clear by 2. Late lever is Adagio de la Tour. Going by Alfredo Dream. Moving up on the outside, Lucky Sevens, followed by Timo Kemp. After that comes the off-stride breaker. Should have had a drink and far, far back to Stash. They are pretty well stretched out here, racing past the stands. That quarter will do it. 27-1. Bebop's Boss cuts this one out. Adagio de la Tour is a grinding second. Alfredo Dream with the leaders in third. Lucky Sevens is next, followed by Timo Kemp. Should have had a drink and Stash as they hit the half-mile pole. Bebop's Boss is the boss with the target on his back. They're at the half, 55 seconds flat. Up the backstretch, they roll to the 3/4 pole. Bebop's Boy continues to lead the way. Adagio de la Tour a little bit closer now. Here comes Lucky Sevens up on the outside of Alfredo Dream. The others are seemingly out of it as they race by 3/4. Bebop's Boss by a length and a half. Waiting. The little guy, Adagio de la Tour. He's ready to come to the outside at any moment as they make their way to the top of the stretch. 3/4 in 123-3 off the turn. In the stretch, they're on their way home, and here comes Adagio de la Tour up on the outside of the Boss. They're in deep stretch. Bebop's Boss is fighting back, and Adagio de la Tour noses apart. That one is really close in 153-4. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Surfer Beach, Crooked Smile, He's a Wise Guy. 3 of them kick out for the lead, followed by Actor Hanover, followed by Drunk on a Plane next up on the outside as they make their way to the top of the stretch for the first time. Pacing away on top, that's Crooked Smile by a half a length. Here's He's a Wise Guy up on the outside. The battle is now contested early on. Here's He's a Wise Guy up on the outside, 26-2. Field is in parade past the stands. He's a Wise Guy will try to take them all on the front end. Crooked Smile second, American Dreamer third, Actor Hanover fourth. Drunk on a Plane is fifth. Here's Surfer Beach moving up on the outside. As they make their way through the lower turn, and His Beats Hanover is now riding the tailgate. They're at the halfway point, and 54-2 up the backstretch they roll. He's a Wise Guy, a length and a half. Crooked Smile going a big mile in the pocket, followed by American Dreamer in third, Actor Hanover fourth. Here comes Surfer Beach up on the outside. His Beats Hanover has caught this equine train and shuffle back, drunk on a plane. They're virtually hub to hub and exiting the pocket. Here comes Crooked Smile, racing by 3/4. He's a Wise Guy, continues to lead the way in a crisp 1:22.1, top of the stretch. They're in the stretch. It's He's a Wise Guy who continues to lead the way. Crooked Smile flanks him on the outside. American Dreamer along the rail. Here's Surfer Beach up on the far outside. Ding dong battle here. American Dreamer may have got a nose up. He's a Wise Guy. It's very tight here in the 7th, 150 2/5. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Rockin' Bambi on the far outside. Bella Magic between horses as they race down the backstretch, and they are scrambling already for position. Party at the Beach emerges with the lead. Bella Magic is in the second, followed by Rockin' Angel, who is in the third. After that, Greta T is fourth. Going to be a long mile for Rockin' Bambi, hung out to dry. Nearest the rail comes Just Wait and See. Quarter pole bound, Leighton Great, and the rail mare could not use that advantage. Negotiable Nancy is eighth and last as they rock and roll by the quarter mile pole in a moderate 28-3. Racing past the stands, Greta T, Rockin' Bambi doing battle. Party at the Beach yields to the pocket in third. Bella Magic is fourth. Rock of Angels is now with the first flight in the fifth as they move unchanged around the clubhouse turn. Here's Leighton Great up on the outside. Just Wait and See, and a Negotiable Nancy. They cover the half. It picked up now 56-3. They're out of the turn and down the backstretch. Rockin' Bambi has cleared and begins to open up a commanding lead. The 7 Greta T is off stride as they race into 3/4. Rockin' Bambi by 6. Party at the Beach is once again second. Bella Magic is third. Rock of Angels is fourth. Moving up on the outside, Leighton Great. After that comes Just Wait and See. Negotiable Nancy and the Breaker, Greta T, by 3/4 in 1:24-3, top of the stretch. They're in the stretch, Rockin' Bambi, and here comes Jamal Denson with Party at the Beach. But it's going to be too little, too late. Rockin' Bambi in front. Followed by Party at the Beach, Bella Magic, and Rock of Angels. Just Wait and See may complete the super high five. It's unofficial here in 153-2.